Hello everyone, Namaste. Uh, I'm here to introduce EQPT.in. EQPT.in is an online aggregator-based marketplace facilitating the sales, purchase, and rental of infra equipment. Yeah. Currently, we are addressing the needs of the Indian infrastructure market. As you can see, Indian infrastructure market is at currently placed at $200 billion, slated to go to $500 million by 2020. And in that, the equipment market is currently $7 billion and supposed to go to $22 billion by 2020. The equipment rental penetration rate in India is about 8%, whereas the global average is around 50%. Yeah. The challenges, the infrastructure equipment sector faces few challenges. First, there is a lot of opaqueness in the rental market, and that is because there is no professional service provider. There are a lot of fake spares in the market. So what happens is, the end users end up spending a lot of capital expenditure on these two factors. Thereby, the same fund could have been used as a growth capital. Now, here's where EQPT comes in with a solution. So EQPT, with its online portal, has a rental segment where you can upload your equipment, listing it for rentals. Seeker can go, discover, compare, and hire out equipment as per the requirement. The second segment is the new equipment. So the new equipment, you can go see what all equipments are available in the market, compare it technically, commercially, and I've not seen a parallel of this in the web as of now. Make a smart decision and directly get in touch with the OEMs and negotiate and close the deals. Similarly, the used equipment sales. We're here to streamline the used equipment sales. As an owner, you can list in your equipment, put it on sale. As a buyer, you can come, search, make a smart decision, and negotiate and close the deal. Similarly, we are coming up with the online spares marketplace. You can select your spares online, order for them at a fair price, and we guarantee you the genuineness. Second is, there is a predefined lead time, which is at times critical for infrastructure sector. Now, EQPT is a transaction-based marketplace. As of now, for the rental, ever since from the launch in August, we have already 2,500 registered owners with an inventory of 21,000. And as far as the new equipment goes, we have 37 categories with 2,200 equipments listed, covering around 160 brands. Since August, we have registered a little more than 550 users as of now, and its number is increasing day by day. So that brings me to the end. I'll leave you with a thought. We are here to unlock the dead inventory by encouraging P2P hiring in the market, thereby bringing down the capital expenditure of the users. Thank you. Open for questions.
Thank you very much, Gaurav. The Indian eBay of rental equipment, I think, is probably the right phrase. Judges, any questions from the pitch?
Does that work? Okay. Thanks for the pitch. Could you comment on your business model? How are you guys making or going to make money?
Okay. We have a commission of 8% on each transaction. That makes it around 1.6 to $2 billion market opportunity as of now in India. So when you come to us, we're charging 4% each to the owner and to the seeker, both ways.
Right. And you mentioned that you guarantee the quality of the equipment and the quality of the supplier?
Yes. We have an in-house team unbiased team of technical experts which prepare these health cards, verify the equipment, and these are as per the condition of the current condition of the equipment, and they are placed when you are going and finalizing it or want to see an equipment. Those health cards are there for you to see. So you're given all the information, so you have to make a decision on your own. But we are providing totally unbiased health card where you know the condition of the equipment.
One last question from my end. So does the transaction get cleared through you, or do you just get paid by the vendor or by the supplier?
We get paid by the vendor. It is basically online. We take the transaction because of pure nature of business. It goes from online to offline.
No clearing, no. You do not take responsibility for the actual transaction.
No, we don't. We will take the responsibility of actual transaction. I thought we get paid by the vendor. That's what I'm saying. And we facilitate that transaction.
Thank you.
Yes.
Rental, new equipment, used equipment, pretty different dynamics, right, in terms of what you're looking to solve for both the both sides of the transaction. If you'd have to pick where you'd focus your energy, where do you think is the most immediate opportunity for you guys, and why?
As far as the Indian market goes, our focus is on rentals, because there is a whole lot of equipment which is locked up because of various issues. We want to unleash that potential, bringing value to the owner, and as well as the emerging companies who are getting into the sector. So our focus is on optimizing the value of equipment already existing in the market as of now.
One more quick question.
How are you going to locally target liquidity in each market? Because you can't move equipment, right, even from state to state or even within a state. How are you targeting individual cities one by one?
We have already started individually targeting, like we are having a dedicated campaign. We have already, in India, we have taken 2 metro cities, and we are doing a dedicated marketing campaign as well as the acquisition campaign. We had initially an equipment acquisition campaign, pan-India. Now we are going city by city and trying to scale it up.